Sziasztok! Üdvözlök mindenkit ismét itt sok szeretettel, így szombat délután. Uzsonna előtt picivel, ebéd után sokkal, szóval ahogy láthatjátok, megnézzük vagy belekezdünk ebben a stratégiai játékban. Steam alapján azt hiszem 2008 vagy 2009-es, van benne magyar nyelv és jelenleg akciós a game. 20 euró helyett 5 euró. Ezzel a játékkal még kifejezetten még nem játszottam, én csak a 2-vel játszottam, annó több mint 15 éve. Szóval kíváncsi leszek, hogy ez hogy fog kinézni, milyen lesz. Szerintem vágjunk is lassan bele, csak el még megnézek egy-két dolgot. Oké. Az ott oké, meg ez is itt oké. Jó, akkor említem minden oké. Szóval most megint úgy a stratégiai játékok vonalán játszunk, haladunk elő, hogy látjátok. Jelenleg ilyen kedvem van, és ezek annyira be tudnak vonzani az ilyen típusú játékok, hogy megmondom nektek, hogy közben semmi nem érdekel, csak a játék. Ez miatt elnézést. De gondolom mindenki tudja, hogy milyen az, amikor valakit magával ragad el a játék. Még se, nem is eszik, nem is iszik. Na nézzük. Hangokat még nem állítottam be, de 2K-ba játszunk, mert van ilyen lehetőség a gamebe, hál' Istennek. És ott is van. Szupi! Sziasztok! Baszól néz ki. Szóval, ahogy látjátok, 2K-ban játszunk, minden a maximális beállítással. A zene, ahogy látjátok, ennyire le van húzva és mégis elég hangos, szóval lehet, hogy a hanghatásokat eléggé le kell majd vegyem, de még nem indítottam egyszer a játékot, szóval majd ez hamarosan kiderül, hogy milyen hangos is. Nekem például a zenéhez bejön. És mindenképp a tutoriál csináljuk meg, mert mondom, ezzel még sose játszottam, de gondolom a 2 meg 3 közt van valami kis hasonlóság. De így... Jó néz ki. De ez ott alapvető. Csak a menetlének és a csapatok mozgásának áttekintése olyan... Most elnéztem, hogy elindítottam ilyen felvételt. Olyan klasszikusok szerepelnek bennem, mint a kamera döntése és a támadási mozgások is. Kezdjük.
Oi! Welcome to Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. I'm an allied Guardian tank, and these prats and I are here to tell you about how we think you should be doing your job. Sir.
Yes, we've temporarily called a truce to make sure you do not send us to our deaths needlessly. To begin with, we will tell you how to move your viewpoint around the battlefield and how to command your units, including the best ones, such as me, the Soviet hammer tank. Just look at this body compared with the teeny little Japanese tank to my left.
Shut up!
Ow!
Please excuse him, sir. Let us begin.
Oh, blimey. Right, okay. To move your camera around the battlefield, just hold down the right mouse button and slide your mouse around.
Try moving your camera now.
Jó. Jó, megvan.
You may also move your cursor to the far edges of the screen.
Easy enough. Now, to rotate the camera, hold down the middle mouse button and move the mouse around.
Try rotating your camera now.
Gondolom, akkor azt tudjátok mi. Hangokat nem nézem, hogy elég hangosak el fiúk. Aha. Szóval így is lehet, így jó. Nem van.
To zoom the camera in and out, simply slide your mouse wheel.
Try zooming your camera now.
As you go about fussing with the camera, sir, remember you can always click the middle mouse button to reset the viewing angle.
My goodness, Commander. You have completed your first objective.
Right proper you have. Objectives, as you might have surmised, are special goals you need to accomplish in order to progress through the campaigns.
In general, objectives will be labeled using special markers out on the battlefield. Follow the on-screen indicators to get to them.
If at any time you're not sure what the blazes you're supposed to be doing, hit the escape key to pay a visit to the mission menu. It'll list all your current objectives.
Good. Now that you have an idea for how to move around the battlefield, let's move on to controlling your units. Here come some of our hated enemies now.
Right, to select a unit, just left-click on it.
Try selecting one of these allied peacekeepers.
Oké. Ahogy nézem, a hang az jó lesz, fiúk, lányok. Nem túl hangosak, nem túl halkak. Ez így jó.
Nice! He's definitely one of ours, sir.
You may also hold down the left mouse button and drag your mouse. This will create a selection box. Any units inside the selection box will be selected. And if you want more units added to your selection, hold down the shift key and drag a selection box around those units. Okay, now that we've reminded you how to select units, you'll need to move them around the battlefield. Ow!
I was getting to that. To move your units, whilst having them selected, click the right mouse button on any open terrain.
Try moving your units to the designated area up ahead.
Confirmed. That's affirmative. Scanning perimeter.
De furcsa.
On point. Confirmed.
Furcsák a... Tök jó beszélnek meg minden.
See? They obey you without question.
Notice, Commander, how the darkened area of the battlefield revealed itself as your forces drew near. This darkened area is the fog of war and represents parts of the battlefield that may be hiding enemy troop movements. Be careful when venturing into unseen areas, and use your scouts to survey the terrain before committing your forces. Now, up ahead are some dummy targets that you are going to destroy. They resemble real-life Soviet conscripts, but I assure you they are merely robots we created for this exercise. See how foolishly they behave?
They seem so real. Observe that you can distinguish your forces from the robots based on the colored blips in the radar in the upper right corner of your battlefield control display. The color of the blips refers to the color of the different sides involved in a battle.
If you encounter different colored blips as you clear the fog of war, those are likely enemy forces, so be prepared.
Right. So, to issue an attack order to your units, whilst having them selected, put your cursor over a target and click the right mouse button.
Notice that as you move your mouse cursor over those dummies, it changes to an attack cursor.
Destroy all the target dummies in the area.
Neutralize them. Waste them. Hold it right there.
Na, volt szó gyakorló?
Tango's dead ahead.
So long, you stupid robots.
Bloody robots! Now, in addition to issuing attack commands on specific targets, you can have your units move and attack any enemies along the way.
To issue an attack move command, while having your unit selected, just press the A key and right-click on any open terrain. You can issue attack move orders on the radar as well.
Now look there.
Hova?
We need you to lead us to that strategic point, yet many robots stand in the way. If you please, issue an attack move order to strategic point. You have the command. Lead us to victory!
A szövegük az baszó. Hogy volt? Látok, hogy volt? Nyomhatok egy ezt. Támadási mozgásparancs kiadásához választok ki az egységet, és nyomja meg az Alt gombot. Majd kattintson az egér jobb gombjával a talajra az ellenséges egység közelébe. Aha. Szóval jelöljünk ki mindenkit.
What's the situation?
A szó szerint mindenkit.
Armed response.
Támadási mozgási parancs kiadásához választok ki az egységet, és nyomja meg az A gombot. Majd kattintson az egéren jobb gombjával. Aha. Támadó mozgás. Előtetett támadás. Mik nincsenek itt? Hátrálás. És jobb gombjával. Aha.
We'll settle this.
Már jönnek a fiúk. Meg ti is, furcsa tankok. Ja, úgy nézem ki, hogy jó minden. Ugye már van csípúi, beszéd, minden jó. Győzelem, victory!
Now that's a fine job you did there, Commander. You now know how to move around the battlefield, as well as how to make your forces shoot their enemies dead.
Indeed. We suggest you move on to the next lesson on building a military base for further instruction on properly commanding an army.
See you there!
Basszó! Bázis létrehozása. Támaszpontok telepítésének. Jó, teljesen más a grafikája, mint a kettőnek, tegyük hozzá. Azt gondolom mindenki látja. De ezek a beszédek, basszus. Na nézzük. Strandon vagyunk?
Good to have you, Commander. In this mission, we'll be reminding you all about constructing a base for each of the factions. We'll start with the Allies for obvious reasons. First things first, though. On the right side of the screen is the sidebar, which is where you manage all your base construction and unit production.
Here we have one of the hated Allied mobile construction vehicles. The MCV will unpack into a construction yard. To unpack it, select it, then click on its special ability button at the bottom right of your screen. Go on, don't be shy.
Observe the ghosted image of the construction yard attached to your cursor. Now left-click anywhere on open terrain to open your MCV to unpack at that location.
Baszóan beszédjük.
Where's our destination?
Kitelepítés. Aha.
We'll get right on it.
Gyűlöletes ellenség. Ugye nem érhető, ugye, tudjátok, hogy mégis azt nézzük, ez nem érhető ez a játék címe. Olaszok Amerika ellen. Kitelepítjük. Oda kellett telepítse? Még mindegy hova telepíteni.
A fine proposal.
Very fancy, no?
Best remember to use the F hotkey as a shortcut to your unit's special abilities.
In general, special abilities are executed with the left mouse button, or cancelled with the right mouse button. However, the right mouse button is used for basic orders.
Bear in mind that there may be impassable areas of the map where you're not allowed to place down your structures. When you try to place a structure down over impassable or unbuildable terrain, red cells will appear on the build grid indicating that you're unable to place a structure there.
Now that your MCV has unpacked into a construction yard, you should have some new construction options available to you. To access your production structure's build queue, select the con yard, or click on the production tab that's flashing.
Tetszik.
Whoa, look at what we have here. Looks like you have access to build a power plant. Ow!
Don't Don't overdo it. Commander, select the power plant button to begin building it.
Ezek hülyék. Nem lehet más mondani.
All allied structures build over time inside the construction yard. Once they're ready, you'll be able to place them on the battlefield right away. Your power plant is now ready to be placed. Simply left-click on its button and move your mouse over open terrain. Then left-click on an open spot on the terrain.
Van itt is piros, ahol nem tehetem le? Ha, ott például, de ez már kin is van a napból. Így ezt is mondta. Hát... hogy mindegy, hova tesszük.
That's the way. As the name suggests, a power plant provides your base with power. All your structures, with the exception of your power plant and construction yard, use power. You can tell how much power you've got to spare by glancing at the power meter next to your radar. It's important to understand the consequences of a low power situation. While in low power, your units and structures will build at a reduced speed, and your base defenses won't work. So it's always good to have plenty of power as you build up.
The next thing you'll need to get base humming along is an ore refinery. This structure comes with a free prospector vehicle, which will collect ore from that nearby ore mine. To build your ore refinery, select the production tab and select the ore refinery button, just as you did with the power plant.
Energia. Ugyanúgy, mint a kettőbe.
Bear in mind that a single ore refinery likely will not be enough to fund your military escapades. Try to build an ore refinery next to each ore mine near your base, but be careful to defend them.
Igen, meg is kell védenünk. De itt hol van különben?
Now that construction is complete, click the ore refinery button and consider where to place it on the battlefield. While you're able to place your refinery anywhere on open terrain, the optimal location is just in front of an ore mine. You'll see those spots ghosted on the terrain. As you move your cursor over those spots, your structure preview should snap to the optimal position. Then, just click to place your ore refinery and you're set.
Itt értsz lövőhely. Ja, aha.
Hey, properly executed.
When you place your ore refinery, you get a prospector as part of the deal, and he'll go about collecting ore for you automatically. Pro tip, friend. If by some freak accident one of your prospectors or ore collectors is destroyed, you can always build another from your ore refineries. Just select the ore refinery and you'll see it can build another resource vehicle as its special ability. As long as your ore refinery is close to a mine, you only need one vehicle gathering from it. So don't waste credits making more of those little tykes than you need.
I always wonder, though, how come the mightiest nations in the world need to collect ore while killing each other? I mean, what is even in that stuff? Ow!
Don't ask ridiculous questions! Ore is the primary resource in Red Alert 3. Refinery is automatically converted to credits, which is the currency used to purchase all units and structures. All mines have a finite amount of resources that will eventually slow to trickle. So, if you deplete an ore mine, it's best to try and expand to another in order to maintain a steady income.
You now have power and an economy set up. You're ready to start training units for the fight. From your production tab, go ahead and build a boot camp. Remember to place it down by selecting its icon, then left-clicking on open terrain. Incidentally, you can rotate the face of a structure you're about to plop down by holding down the left mouse button and moving the mouse around. Let go of the button when ready.
Ez tök jó, hogy magyar. Jó, várjatok, ha nézzek körbe egy picit. Szóval ez a... Itt nem úgy van, mint a kettőben, hogy ugye nem volt az a sokszínes gyémánt, vagy mit én, drágakő, meg gold, hanem itt ilyet kell akkor keresni. Ennek nekünk egy képzőbázis, ami 500-ba kerül, és 10 másodperc alatt kész, és 25 energiába. Gondolom így tudunk majd katonákat képezni. Tetszik? Nagyon sokat játszottam én ezzel a játékkal, fiúk, lányok. Jó. Onnan jön ki a katona, szóval.
Now that you have a boot camp, you're able to train some infantry. To do this, you may select either your boot camp or the infantry tab under your radar.
Pillanat. Gyártóépületek, támogatóépület.
This will bring up the available units you're able to train. Let's train some so-called peacekeepers. Select the peacekeeper button to start training one. You may queue up multiple peacekeepers by continuing to select on his portrait.
Try holding the shift key to queue up 5 of those blokes at a time.
You can also halt the production of units or structures by right-clicking on a production button. Right-clicking a second time will cancel production and refund any credits that were spent. Left-clicking on a paused production process will resume production.
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble? Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
Ennyi pénzem van?
You can set a different rally point for them by selecting the structure and right-clicking some other place.
Ready, sir.
All 3 factions produce units in the same way, from the respective tabs in the sidebar.
Ready, sir.
By the by, many of your structures aren't restricted to being built on land. You can set them up on water as well. If you build another power plant, try placing it out in the drink. It doesn't cost you any extra, and most ground units won't be able to get to it that way.
Observe, however, that allied structures may only be built in the radius surrounding the construction yard. You may expand your build radius by creating command hubs, which convert from your prospectors. Please select your prospector and use its special ability to unpack it somewhere. Across the water, perhaps. Go ahead, Commander.
How's your day, sir? Nice day for a drive.
Objective complete.
Yeah, that's it. Also, bear in mind that the Allies' technology level is local to their construction yards or command hubs. That means not all your production structures on the battlefield may offer you the same construction options. You can upgrade your construction yard or your command hub by clicking the heightened clearance button with one of these structures selected. Try requesting heightened clearance on both your con yard and your command hub now.
Só.
That's it. Now the other.
Construction options.
Acho que
Upgrade complete. Objective complete.
There it is. Heightened clearance costs you, and there's an even higher clearance level available after that. You need to decide when and where to request better tech when commanding the Allies, else things may turn rotten.
Yes. Also, should you ever have need to run away like a little girl, you may pack up your conyard, then unpack it on the water. The boot camp and armor facility are the only Allied structures you may not place on the water. Your seaport, on the other hand, is the only structure you may not build on land. Ow! What was that for?
Silence! Surely the commander wants to move on to the other factions by now. Feel free to continue dabbling with the Allies, then select me when you are ready to continue.
Need someone to take a look around?
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
Csöndet! Nagyon jól megcsinálták a szövegüket. Halci kutya. Ja, menni akarok. De jól néz ki. Tanya. Kém. Igen.
Jab, right here.
Ez kurva jó, hogy ez magyar basszus.
Jab, making a move.
Kell nekünk kakaó. Kicsi körben nézzünk, fiúk, lányok. Nem hajtatatál. Ezeket meg kell nézni. Kiköt. Húha, aha. Talajkutató, légpálmás, több célú, valami. Mivel. Mi az, hogy még? Nem, hogy én elhiszem. Tök jó néz ki. Szerintem grafikában, mindenben. Talán egy 2K basszus, lehet, hogy 2K-ba játszani. Ez is szerintem kurva.
Prospector!
Érdekes, hogy kapja az energiát. Ugyanazok az egységek igazából, mint a kettőben, csak baszóban néznek ki. Ó, meg a falak, meg a többi. Aha.
Talk to me. Scanning perimeter. On point. 10-4, sir.
Fejlődjünk.
Tactical unit.
Ahogy sem is itten meg? Aha, oké. Tanya! Mi lehetett Tanya? Köszönöm már nekem egy ilyet. Még egy ilyet. Come on, Tanya.
You going for the Mirage?
Let's rock! Tanya here, ready to go. On my way. I'm on it.
Aircraft carrier leaving port. Prepared for war. Slow and steady. Heading set. Set a course.
Jó, tetszik. Haladjunk.
This monstrosity is the Soviet construction yard. You will see that the Soviets build differently from the Allies. Select the construction yard or the production tab, then select the reactor button.
Aha, szóval most megnézzük mint a szövetségesek, illetve mint a saját dolgainkat, és akkor most a saját
Now place the reactor on open terrain as you did with the Allied structures. Do not wait for the reactor to build in the queue, for you would wait forever. Unlike the Allies, the Soviets carelessly build their structures out on the battlefield.
Notice how the structure is hastily being thrown together in the field. While it's building up, it's vulnerable to enemy attack, so be cautious when placing your structures. All Soviet structures build up in this way.
Just like the Allies, however, you can pause and cancel a structure's build-up by right-clicking on its button. And of course, your Soviet structures may be placed at sea, with the exceptions of the barracks and war factory.
Oi! Aren't you forgetting something?
Niet. At least, not anymore. Commander, one truly unique Soviet structure you should be aware of is the Crusher Crane. Try building one now from your production structures queue.
Ja igen, meg lehet javítani a dolgokat.
Crusher cranes work much like construction yards. So now, you can build two structures at once from your two separate build queues. What's more, your crane's repair drones will automatically repair nearby vehicles. Or you can order these vehicles into its grinders to crush them for a quick refund. To access your newly added build queues, select the buttons added to the sidebar, or click the tabs in the sidebar to cycle between queues. You can build multiple production structures to gain more build queues, allowing you to build more stuff at once. Of course, you'll need plenty of income to support this. Now, please feel free to continue exploring the richness of the Soviet build system. When you're done, please select the tsunami tank to proceed.
Objective complete.
Ki a cunami? Jó, akkor most megnézzük a sajátjánkat. Mindenképp kell kakaó.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. New construction options.
Harci medve!
Construction complete. New construction
Ready
options.
for the collection.
Building.
Hey, még egy.
Training.
Ó, a Tesla gyalogos! Az az elektromos villámlás.
Ready for the collection.
Flag trooper, doing my time.
Building. Building.
Csak dísz, igaz? Szerintem tök jól néz ki. Melyik hosszorkit rájön?
Construction complete. New construction options. An ore mine is nearing depletion. Construction complete. Low power.
Ó, kevés a kakaó.
Building. Building.
Ja, és igen, vízzel is lehet ugye tenni. Ugye itt a csík, hogy mennyi az, amennyi kell, energia.
Construction complete.
Energiafogyasztás.
Construction complete. Building.
Ezzel kicsit több kakaónk lesz?
Building. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Training. An ore mine has been
Trooper
depleted.
fully charged. Electrodes prime.
Construction complete. New construction
Yes,
options.
comrade. Full of energy.
Energy.
Trooper fully charged. Fully shielded.
Building.
Let's move some people down.
Construction complete. New construction options.
We're right here.
Who's looking for a good pounding?
Building.
Seeker patrol.
Hammer tank, ready to crush. Come on!
Sputnik.
Warhead primed.
Tüskés.
Building.
Armageddon is here.
Oké. Az ma...
Platform armed.
We wait.
Apokalipszis tank.
It is time.
Igenis volt olyan.
Ready for the
Tudom zúzni. Nem tudod, nem engedett? Én nem zúzhatok? Én megnézném, hogy miket
You heard the
tudnak.
boss. We have come this far. Yes, I was going there.
Van még olyan, amit nem tudtam? Álljál persze, Natasha! A drágaságunk, hát Natasha. Ó, itt a Zeppelin!
Building.
Mennyi Zeppelineztem!
If Lenin could see us now, let us embrace the seas.
Mondja
A
magát.
majestic sight we must be.
Jó, hangosnak, hogy nem mondanám, hogy hangosan.
Forward, comrades!
Az. Natasha, hol?
Kirov
Natasha here.
reporting.
Do you have a list for me?
Megérte.
You like my skull?
Jö, távcső?
In time. Let's be off. I've got their scent.
MiG ready to rule the skies. MiG fighter.
Tudsz van?
Top speed.
Twin blade inspection complete.
Under control.
What?
The sky is ours. On approach.
I'm a giver. Have I missed
Ugyanúgy néz ki, mint
anyone?
a kettőbe.
A new course.
Soviet power supreme.
Én nem adok be
The
magad.
instrument of doom.
Right here, comrade.
Több lövegük van, halló.
Standing by for coordinates.
Good, we have lots of ammo. Oh yeah! Bumpy ride. Let's start something up. Step on it. I'm a giver.
Jó, haladjunk.
Dreadnought and her crew are ready. These waters belong to Russia. Enemies of the Union shall burn.
At last! Let us continue, Commander, for this will be worth it. The Empire of the Rising Sun has the most unique build system in that our structures are all created from special units called nanocores. Cores may unfurl at the location of your choosing, much like an MCV unpacks into a construction yard. However, unfurled Imperial structures cannot pack back up. Go into your production structures queue and build a generator core.
Oké. Okay. Mondja ez, hát fiúk lányok, ez még csak a második vagy harmadik a tutoriál. Építési mag.
The generator core will be yours to control as soon as it emerges from your construction yard. If you select it, you may give it move commands around the map like any unit. To unfurl it into an instant generator while having it selected, use its unfurled special ability, much like you did with the MCV earlier in this lesson. You should now have a ghosted image of the instant generator attached to your cursor. Select a spot on open terrain to make your generator core unfurl at that location. All nanocore are amphibious, so they can cross land as well as water. This means the Empire of the Rising Sun can spread its borders far and wide. The Imperial Docks is the only structure that cannot unfurl on land, while the Mecha Bay and Instant Dojo cannot unfurl at sea. One last thing about Imperial production structures. They must be upgraded individually to unlock new construction options. You'll find these upgrades in their build queues. Now, Commander, do you see how superior our production capability is compared with that of my barbaric friends here?
I still think ours is better. Oh no. Ow! Ow!
Keep fussing with the Imperial build system if you want, and when you're all set, select me and we'll wrap up.
Ezek nagyon hülyék. Szóval... Dojo mag. Szóval ez energia.
Building.
Generator core ready. Generator core. Transporting. Generator core.
Jaj, nem húztam le erdőt, na mindegy.
Moving to unpack location.
Construction complete. Building.
Dojo core ready.
Building.
Dojo core. Refinery core ready. Set for core unpack.
Ezek ilyen speciális egységeket képeznek.
Refinery core. Moving to unpack location.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Generator core ready.
Birodalmi harcos, nekem úgy néz ki, mint a mongol. Rakétás angyal. Dojo fejlesztés. Koko! Nem az ide, nekem ezek japánoknak tűnnek.
Construction complete. New construction
I'll collect
options.
the goods.
Unpack location set.
Building.
Mega Bay core
Building.
ready. Mega Bay core. Docks core
Construction
ready.
complete.
Designated docks core. Site designated.
Building.
Generator core
Building.
ready.
Construction complete. New construction options.
I serve the Emperor.
No enemy is
Construction complete. New construction options.
Respect the Emperor.
You called, Your Eminence?
Mi van?
Yes.
I am here to serve you. So sorry, I am not there yet, sir. Very well conceived.
Upgrade complete. New construction options.
This way.
I am your servant. With honor.
Training.
Ott van a sugárpallós.
Generator core.
Kell kakaó.
Set for core unpack.
Building.
You require my services.
Generator core ready.
Spaton. Jó, hát most jelenleg azt mondom, hogy a kelet az jobb. Hogy ilyen eszközökkel rendelkeznek.
Construction complete.
Mi az a birodalmi lépeget? De hát ez japán, hallod? Azért mondom, hogy mi az, hogy csinál végig, ott az a japán zászló.
Generator core. Site designated.
What troubles you? I obey.
Upgrade complete. New construction options.
Föl majd jön.
Upgrade complete. New construction options.
Az Naginant, Shogun csatorna. Zsebtengert járok.
Building.
Birodalmi lépegető. Ja, nem még nincs.
Mainframe core.
VX, all systems green.
Moving to unpack location.
Building.
Striker pilot.
Generator core ready.
Go. Scanning for enemies. Patrolling. Copy that. Yes, sir. Patrolling.
De elég sok minden van.
Generator core.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Ez most mi volt, nem láttam.
Moving to unpack location.
Building.
Generator core ready.
An ore mine is nearing depletion. Construction complete.
Jézusom.
Generator core.
Ja, az igen, nem elég. Legyen elég.
Site
Upgrade complete. New construction options. New construction options.
rakétás, amivel.
Building. An ore mine is nearing depletion. Construction complete. Building.
Who has awakened me?
Upgrade complete. New construction options.
Megjött Megatron! Mi a... Ilyen el lehet játszani?
The day of the Shogun has arrived.
Nem lehet még zúzni. Már zúznék.
What's there?
Take me to them.
Ezeket meg kell nézni, hogy mi hogy működik.
This is our domain.
An ore mine has been depleted.
In time. The order is clear.
Do not hesitate. As a crashing wave.
Training. An ore mine has been depleted.
Rocket Angel suited up. All fired up. Releasing rock. Swarm pods check.
I am your engineer for today.
Nyomom majd egyet mindenképpen a gép ellen. Meg kell nézni majd a kampányt is, meg mindent. Itt is.
Are you my friend? They'll fear me yet. I'm not some freak. Does it matter? Where is everybody?
Ez a Phoenix, X-Men.
I'm not some freak. My mind is made up.
Jó, haladjunk.
Well, that concludes the lesson on base building. Don't worry, the other ones will be shorter. Mostly. Let's shove off, lads. Commander, see you then.
Ow!
Segít. Hát ez basszó! És akkor még ott van a támadó, haladó, alparancsok. Ja nem is. Jaj, még ez is itt van, basszus. Egységes kis képességeik. Fiúk, lányok, ez 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ból megnéztünk 2-t, a tutoriálból, és 1 órán mindjárt stream, és ilyes vagyok. Azt tudjátok mit jelent? Kajaszünet. Meg legalább akkor megnézem a videóban a hangokat is, hogy mennyien jók. Akkor innen folytatjuk. És hogy vannak, látjátok, vannak hadjáratok, és vannak csaták online vagy gép ellen. Szerintem egy sima gépet fogunk majd megnézni, amint vége. Na, köszönjük, hogy itt voltatok. Egy gyors kaj, aztán folytatjuk ezt tovább. Ez most kicsit jobban érdekel, mert ez nekem vadilló. ellentétben a hegemonómiával, de stratégiai játék. Addig is. Köszönjük, hogy itt voltatok, rádi szép napot, sziasztok, később találkozunk.